Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Thandokazi Kedinobi. You can call me Thando, a learning specialist at CUTL. Today, I'll be showing you how to record your voice over your PowerPoint presentation slides that you have created. In these days, when you are uploading your PowerPoint presentations on Blackboard, it's like you are handling a normal PowerPoint presentation. But when we are adding your voice over those PowerPoint presentations, and then you will be now making it very interactive with your students, meaning that now your students will not get that presentation on their Blackboard, but they will be getting an interactive presentation where you are explaining what is happening in that particular lesson that you are conducting. So by adding your voice in the slides on each presentation that you have, the lesson that you had in class, it will be making it a very useful for the students, because now they will be able to hear what you are explaining the same way as you were doing in class when you are meeting physically or having the session as well on the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. But now you will be presenting you will be having your voice in your presentation or in your slides. How to do that in order for your PowerPoint slides to be interactive for your students? You open your PowerPoint presentation, of course, and then you make sure that you are on the first slide. Then after you are on the first slide, you click on Slide Show. From Slide Show, under the Setup menu, there is a Record Slide Show. There is Record Slide Show. You can record from the beginning and then you can record from the current slide. There is a Record Slide Show. And then next to it, you make sure that you activate Play Narrations so that the students can be able to play your audio back and forth. And then the timing, deactivate this timing. If it is activated, deactivate use timings, because when the slides are playing, if this use timing is activated, they will automatically move to the next slide when the timing of that particular slide has elapsed. Even if you are still explaining, but if the time elapsed, it will move to the next slide automatically. So deactivate that. And then you activate the show media controls. That means now you will see all those arrows, the left and the right arrow, so that you can be able to move to the next slide, to the previous slide. So these must be active. And then that is when now you will click on Start Recording, so that you can be able to start recording your voice, explaining what your content is all about, or what your lesson is all about. So when you click on Start Record Slideshow, this window will appear. Activate, leave this activated, same as the narrative as inactivated. You will click on Start Recording. When you click on Start Recording, there are two timings that are moving here. The first timing is for the slide. Whatever that you are saying in this current slide, it is appearing on the first timing on your left. The second timing on your right is for the total timing of this whole presentation that you are recording. So now you are able to talk and on this particular slide, and then if you are done talking with the first slide, you press the arrow keys from your keyboard to move to the next slide that you want to talk to. So now I am on the second slide. If you look at my timing, the second slide is starting from 0, but this total timing for the presentation is continuing from what the first slide timing was. So on your left timing, that is your timing for this particular slide that is active, and then the second timing on your right, that is the total timing for your slides. So you can talk on about this and this and this and that. When you are done, you click the next arrow so that you can move to the next slide that you want to talk to. So here you are on the third slide. You will be talking, presenting on what that particular topic is all about. Then You will move to the next slide. It will record its timing as well. Whatever that you are presenting on this slide, it is a recording its timing. So after you have done talking to this slide, you can move to the next slide. Each and every slide, it has its own time. Each and every slide, it has its own time, depending on how long are you elaborating on that particular topic. Depends on how long are you explaining that particular content in that particular slide. So these timings, they are not limiting you, as we are in hour, minutes and seconds. So you can talk as much as well as like you are presenting in a live session. So these timings are not limiting you. This is the total timing of your whole presentation. So you will move to the next slide. Same happens. The next slide will be having its own time and all that stuff. And then you'll move to the end to stop your time. So to see or to view the timings of your slides, you will click on the slide sorter. From slide sorter, you will see these are the timings for each slide. The first slide is 38 seconds. The second slide is 36 seconds. The third, 15 seconds. These are the timings for each slide that you have made your presentations onto. So now when you are running your slides, when you are giving out your slides to your students, they will be hearing your timings according to these recordings. Now you can be able to save your slides by clicking File, Save. Now your slides can be shared to your student as they are now recorded, as they will be now having your voice interpreting what is happening in that particular topic. Now, in some cases, when some lecturers, they are not happy or comfortable with sharing their presentations or with sharing their slides as they are to students, in case some can send the slides to somewhere else and then share the content of the particular topic that you are talking about, you are able to convert these presentation slides into a video so that you can share a video to your students. How do you do that? From File, you click on File, and then we click on Export. When you are clicking on Export, we click on Create a Video. When you click on Create a Video, then you click on Create a Video. Now you write here, or you give it a name, how to create whatever the name that you will give your slides. It can be the same name, but this time it will be an MPEG 4 video. You click on Save wherever to that destination that you are saving your files to. Below, it will be showing you that creating video now, it's converting now this PowerPoint presentation into a video format. It's converting it now into an MP4 format. So if you are not comfortable with sharing your presentation in a PowerPoint format, now you can be able to share this presentation to your students in a video format. So when this creating video of these your slides is done, then your presentation will be recorded, will be saved as a PowerPoint presentation slide. Also, as now you are converting it to be saved as an MP4 file. So you will have two files. You will have a PowerPoint file, and then you will have a video file of the recorded slides. So it's up to you. You can share the normal PowerPoint file, but it will be with the recorded voice, or you will share the MP4 video format with your recorded voice as well to your students. So that is how you are creating a video, a PowerPoint slide with your voice, explaining what is happening, explaining your content to your students, rather than having to post or to dump just a normal presentation onto the Blackboard system. Now that the video has been saved, so you will go to where your files, where you are saving your file, and then you will find a video of this PowerPoint presentation, and then you can share that one. That is all, colleagues. I thank you.